Now, you will be familiar with our GB News Great British Giveaway. If you aren't, you must have been living under a rock, because we have £18,000 up for grabs.
And it could be yours. So if you don't believe us, we have in the studio our very first winner, our last winner. Philip Cox, who's from West Yorkshire, is here today as proof. And he didn't just hit the jackpot with us, he hit the jackpot with his fiancée, Celine, who has agreed to tie the knot. Yeah. Congratulations, both of you.
Thank you.
When's that going to be?
Next year, hopefully.
Lovely, lovely.
Well, let's take a listen to the moment that you realised that you had won £10,000, shopping vouchers and a brand new iPhone 15 Pro Max.
I've got some really good news for you.
Okay.
You're the winner of the Great British Giveaway.
You're joking. Really? Seriously? It's not a wind-up, is it? I never won a penny in my life.
Well, congratulations, you've won £10,000.
Oh, my God. Oh, God. Oh, you shocked me.
Now, Phil, OK, describe the situation, the moment to us. When we were talking earlier, you said when you got that call, you were doing what?
I was on my way to work, so I was in the car.
You were in the car, right. Did you have to pull over with shock?
No, I kept driving, but I was trying to concentrate on the road at the same time. But I didn't believe it at first. I just thought, you know, somebody's trying to wind me up here. So it took a while to sink in.
And then you had to go and tell Selena.
Yeah, I did, Well, I couldn't get hold of her, so she wasn't the first to find out. So I got hold of her eventually, and she didn't believe me either. Yeah.
I read all these rows. There's a big one this week that a couple, and there was a lottery ticket involved and £1 million and whatever, and because she bought the ticket and he was supposed to give her half the money for the ticket, she's not giving him any of the winnings because he didn't buy the ticket. So we hope there's no problem like that with you two.
No, not at all, no.
So what are you going to spend the money on? Because you've got your big day set up for next year. Weddings are expensive, rings are expensive.
Yeah.
This has got to be really good timing for you.
It has. It's come at the right time because obviously it is expensive. So, it was unexpected, of course. I only put in one little entry. So, it was amazing to have my name pulled out and... it's going to go mainly towards the wedding.
And what sort of wedding are you planning?
A cheap one, hopefully.
I didn't actually think about that, but you said you only put in one little entry. I suppose there's people that can vote multiple times.
I believe you can have up
to increase their chances.
Well, you know this because you've entered the second.
I've entered the second one,
times,
and I've told everybody I know to enter the second one as well.
Well, that's reducing your chances.
I know, a bit silly, but hopefully somebody I know will win.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, Selena, we've worked out that your fiancé works selling beds. That's what he does. What do you do?
The same. I sell beds.
Is that where you met?
Yeah.
Fantastic. What a story.
Well, we didn't meet at work. We met before that. But, we both work for Benson's for beds.
Same company.
Oh, lovely. And so did you go to work together?
No.
Spend all day together? Different
we're
branches?
not allowed to. I work in York and Selena works at Crown Point in Leeds.
So many people will be watching us from bed. They wake up with us every morning.
Absolutely.
What's your advice to people as regards bed care and when they should renew their mattress or their bed?
Every 8 to 10 years, you should change your whole bed. And rotate your mattress regularly when you first get it, once a month at least. Weekly to begin with.
We've either persuaded you to change your mattress or enter our competition. And here's just a reminder of how you can do just that. 18 grand could be yours.
For another chance to win £18,000 in tax-free cash, text GBWIN to 84902. Text costs £2 plus one standard network rate message. Or post your name and number to GB02 PO Box 8690 Derby DE1 9TT. UK only. Entrance must be 18 or over. Lines close at 5 p.m. on Friday. Full terms and privacy notice at gbnews.com/win. Good luck.
It's a big thing, of course, from seeing a temptation like that to actually picking up the phone and going the whole hog and entering the competition, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. I mean, I'm not somebody that enters competitions regularly, but I watch GB News regularly.
Yeah.
And that's what encouraged me to...
Because Eamon was talking about people watching us from our bed this morning. Tell us about your viewing of GB News, because you're obviously out most of the day at work, but you're a big fan of breakfast, big fan of the show.
That's right.
And you enjoy watching a bit of Michelle Dewberry and Farage as well.
Yeah, I like watching Michelle and Nigel and Jacob as well.
And what is it that you like about GB News?
I just love the honesty. You don't get any, you know, there's nothing on GB News that makes me want to shout at the telly. I like it's very balanced, and I just like the way it's set up on the presenters as well.
Oh, thank you very much.
I like that. There's nothing that he sees that makes him want to shout at the telly. No. That'll be a first.
There's plenty of things that make you want to shout at the telly these days.
What makes you want to shout at the telly? What?
Man United getting beat normally. That makes you want to shout at the telly.
Do you know, Phil, that gives me a feeling of sickness, actually. I can't remember the last time I actually sat and enjoyed watching football, because I'm always fearing the worst.
And I think VAR's ruined it a little bit, because you can't celebrate because you're just waiting for somebody to say, actually, it's not a goal. So I think it's taken the fun out of football.
Selena, does his mood change depending on the result?
Very much so. I will Google scores before I go home. And then I'll know what to expect when I do get home.
and if it's a loss, you go straight to the cats instead.
Yeah.
Very wise. Oh, and you were saying you're going to have a simple wedding. Could just be you guys and the cats. Is that a serious point?
That's what I'd like to happen. But
That's the dream.
I think Selena's invited everybody in Leeds at the moment.
Quite right. Absolutely. Yeah. It's a celebration, isn't it? Well, I'm very pleased that you've been able to celebrate and have a little bit of help towards all of it as well.
Thank you.
What would you say to anyone at home who's thinking about getting in touch and having a go?
I would say get your entries in. Definitely get your entries in. If I can win it, anybody can win it.
OK, good man. Thank you both. Lovely meeting you both.
Yeah,
and congratulations.
Thank you, Phil.
To you both. 2 congratulations to you, Phil, and 1 to you, Selena, for the
all the best.
engagement.
And
Thank you very much
I hope you have
indeed.
a fantastic wedding day. Send
Thank
us
you.
some pics.
Yeah, we will do.
Oh, we will do.